Welcome to another exciting episode of Beyond Updates, your passport to the ever-evolving world of technology. I will be your guide through the digital frontier, and today we are diving deep into the heart of global tech trends, from cybersecurity to digital transformation, business continuity, and the boundless realm of cloud computing. We are your trusted source for that insight that drive the future. So grab your headphones, tune in, and prepare to venture beyond the update. Hi everyone, welcome to this special episode of Beyond Updates. Today, we proudly introduce one of our strategic partners and market leaders in the technology industry, Juniper Networks. They stand out as a leader in the latest Gartner Magic Quadrant for wired and wireless enterprise LAN infrastructure, and they have held the position for 3 consecutive years for indoor location-based services. As you already know, our solid partnership spans over 25 years and our engineers hold more than 30 specialized certifications. We are the first Elite Plus partner in Latin America and one of the 50 worldwide. Additionally, we are honored to be members of Juniper Services Advisory Council. And now we will delve into a conversation to explore the impact of this partnership and get an up-close look at Juniper's innovative Mist AI solution. Join us with our highly qualified speakers, Jacobo Rios, Sales Engineer at Juniper Networks, and Ricardo Villegas, Business Architect at Beyond Technology. They will take us through this conversation, so let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and I'm part of the Beyond Technology, and I'm here with Jacobo Rios, an SE specialist from Juniper Networks, and we will do some questions about Juniper and the AI-driven solution that they offer. And the first one is, what is the key differentiator that we have between Juniper and other brands?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Ricardo and Beyond team for having me here. I'm Jacobo Rios. I'm sales engineer for Juniper Networks Mexico, and it's an interesting question, the one that you're doing here, and it's an interesting topic. Juniper Networks and the AI-driven enterprise solution that we have right now, it's a full stack solution based on wireless, on switching, on firewall, and on SD-WAN. We have a whole portfolio built around an artificial intelligence engine. What does this mean to the market? We have 7 years of insights on the portfolio. We have a machine learning motor that has been running for all this time. So we have a really mature solution. We have artificial intelligence focus on the operations, and it's really focused on having an experience-first networking. What does this mean? That your users will have a good experience with the network, and your operating users will also have a good experience while managing and troubleshooting the network.
And you said something about artificial intelligence. Tell me more about this artificial intelligence and how it works in the networks. And my specific question is, what is Marvis?
Okay, well, Marvis, for instance, it's our virtual network assistant. It's focused on 3 main actions. First of all, Marvis Actions. It's a section of our cloud-based platform that has the focus of detecting and delivering to the operator the right tools and the specific actions needed to correct the user experience. How can we do this, or how can we identify this? We have several classifiers. One could be path cable. We can identify path cables along the network. We can identify missing VLANs with a 100% detection rate. We can also identify sanity of the devices, coverage holes in terms of Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi coverage. The second point where we use artificial intelligence is we have a chatbot. This chatbot will allow you to, in natural language, introduce your queries, to ask questions about the status of the network, to do troubleshooting, to know how your network is performing. And the 3, which is a feature that was released at the beginning of this year, Marvis Minis. Those are the digital twins of Marvis, and the focus is to have little agents along the network to validate the DHCP and some other stuff that will give you the chance to know how your network is performing.
Gotcha. So I understanding that with this Marvis and this artificial intelligence, we're able to manage, to monitor, to even prevent issues with my layer one. So it is a great and innovative solution. So that I will do another question. So how this and with your own words, how this artificial intelligence is necessary for my network.
Okay, so let's put a practical example. What happens when you're in a corporate network and you have issues with your Wi-Fi? You have to raise a ticket, and sometimes the people that has to do the troubleshooting is not the same people that has to do the troubleshooting with the WAN or with the LAN or maybe the security issues. So basically, what we're trying to do here is to have a centralized platform that can focus on all of these aspects of the management. Why is this important? This is really important in order to have coherence along the troubleshooting, along all the operations that the networking or the IT department has to do. So involving this type of technology here gives you the chance to have, number one, everything centralized, and number two, to have the right tools and to do a proper job. You can be really assertive. You don't have to be going around different areas, different logging. Sometimes this will be on premise. Sometimes this will be on the cloud. Sometimes this will be on the devices. So it's a really good way to centralize everything and to give the operations the boost they need.
So we can say that this is a magic tool.
Basically.
So we are talking about enterprise, campus, and maybe other companies, but what about the data center? How this can help us when we use different solutions to integrate several other brands and other networks integrate on one solution, integrate with Juniper.
Well, that's a really good question. We have Mist Cloud on the market, and it has been outside for maybe 7 years. And right now, we also have Abstra, which is a management platform. It's an orchestrator focused on the data center. It's a really nice and really disruptive product in terms of we can manage several vendors, not only Juniper. We can manage Cisco, we can manage Arista, and we can also manage Dell. So it's a really cool and big environment that you can manage. This is focused mainly and exclusively for data center. This platform can also connect to the Mist platform, and we can also have telemetry and artificial intelligence inputs here. What can we do here? In terms of BGP for connectivity in the data center, you can have this type of monitoring, devices, sanity, and also include this in the machine learning protocols. So that's one of the main objectives that Abstra has in terms of linking with Juniper Mist.
So you are telling me that you have one of the innovative solutions that can integrate several multi-vendor solutions or networks into only one.
Yeah, yes.
And it will be managed for several multi-vendors or only for you, Juniper?
No, for several vendors, 4 vendors specifically, and it's the only one in the market with our infrastructure. We don't have this type of vendor lock.
I heard in the street that you have a very top position in the Magic Cradle of Garden. So what does it mean for the market to be the only vendor recognized as a leader in the latest Magic Cradle for indoor location and wireless LAN infrastructure?
Well, it's really great to be in the market with this type of recognition. We have for both indoor location and for wireless and LAN switching, we are in both Magic Quadrants for leaders. We have been the leader for 4 years in wireless, and LAN switching. And the top three, the last three, we've been the leader of leaders. We've been absolute leader there, and for 2 years in a row for indoor location services. Why is this great? Because you can give the same service, wireless, and also give the indoor location services on the same infrastructure. It's a way that your customers can have another way of monetize this type of service. You can go out there and find hospitality. You can go out there and find retail customers. So it's really nice to have these on under the single infrastructure, under the same management. And also in terms of Wi-Fi, being 4 years in a row leader, 3 years in a row leader of leaders, it's being really important for us because it's the evidence that the technology that we have out there and all the focus that we're doing in terms of investment of product and of development of our careers, it's the right choice.
Right, for innovation. And for the clients and customers, you only will spend for one device once, and you will have two services in the same devices. I just want to emphasize the important that is for us, for Beyond Technology, to have you here, to get your information, your knowledge, your experience in our site, because remember that we are the Elite Plus partner for you, for Juniper. And we will be more than glad to have you again here in another session channel. So I appreciate your time and the information that you gave us.
No, thanks to you. Thanks to Beyond Technologies for having me. It wouldn't be other way. You're such an important partner for us. So thanks again for having me.
Thank you, everyone.
As always, we're here to keep you informed and engaged with the latest global tech trends. If you have questions, feedback, or topics you would like us to explore, do not hesitate to reach out. You can find us on social media, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on Spotify. Until next time, keep innovating, stay secure, and embrace the endless possibilities of this digital age. We will catch you on the flip side of the next update.